Hello.
Hello.
I'm Christina.
I'm Jessica.
And you're watching
Game of Tones.
So we're back with a discussion video for 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. We did a review, so if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch that.
If you watch a review video, you know that we weren't in love with this book. We think it was very entertaining.
Yeah, definitely.
It was well written.
Yeah.
You know? But we had some problems with it.
So, anyway, we wanted to jump into why she even chose to make the tapes to begin with. I don't think she did it as a platform to talk about her reasons per se, as much as to get back at the people that she was angry with. So that kind of goes along with the one that you brought up, is that if the book kind of glamorizes suicide.
Like, I was just wanted to put that out there because I mean, I'm not sure.
I kind of have a hard time with that one because I kind of want to say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But that's not what the author was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, I would hate for like a high school kid who's thinking about suicide to read it and go, I don't have to deal with it. I can make tapes and, you know,
And get back at it.
and get back at the
and feel like
people
they've gotten back at
versus-
them.
Right. You know, I wouldn't want that to be the tone that's coming off of it. You know what I mean?
I do.
And to me, like, all of her reasons were a lot of small things added up.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept waiting for, like, this big moment, you know, that, like, something really awful to happen. Something, like, I don't want to say life-changing, because, there's quite a few things in there that are a big kind of subject, like the girl at the party.
Yeah, we thought she was going to be the one that was to get sexually assaulted, and it.
Yeah, and it wasn't. I just felt like it was a lot of, like, little reasons that, I mean, do matter. I'm not saying they're not important.
Sure.
But I felt like...
Yeah, and I think that's why, like, if Asher had...
went more into why her depression,
yes,
versus just her reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so too. Because she listed a bunch of the stuff, and you can tell that she's angry about it because she's like, oh, guess what? You know, you can tell that she's angry about it, and justifiably so. But that's it, though. It was just like her being angry. It didn't really go into like her true like depression about it, you know. And that's, I think, where, for me, like, not knowing and not being able to hear about her depression about it kind of made the reasons seem less
impactful.
Yeah.
The major problem that I had with it was that I wanted to read it because I thought that Clay was a reason that he had done something to cause her to commit suicide, but unknowingly.
Yeah.
That the book would be about how your actions, however small, can affect other people.
That's what I thought.
Even if you don't realize that you have done something to slight them. But no, it was clear the reasons, the people who did something did bad things to her. Clay wasn't a reason, is what I'm trying to get at. And I felt like that took away the whole
power of the book.
It took away the reason I wanted to read it, because I wanted to see what he had done. And
because, I mean, these other people that were listed on there, they know they did wrong.
Yeah.
They know they did. Mm-hmm. But it would be nice to read a book that's like that, like, hey, we should think about
how we treat other people.
Right, yeah, and it wasn't.
No.
It wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I thought it would be a little more powerful.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't.
But it was a page turner.
Definitely, yeah. I really liked it, and I kept wanting to find out, like, who's next and what happened next, you know.
What did Clay do?
Yeah, exactly. And then it was kind of like, it's kind of a letdown, yeah.
Yeah.
The Mr. Porter thing, I kind of have a problem with that because, like, clearly on the tapes, she was like, oh, here's his shot, and then put the tape in her pocket while talking to him. And, like, he did kind of catch on things and was like, well, what are you talking about? Are you thinking of suicide, you know? And to me, it was like, I don't understand why she even did that, because clearly she had already given up at that point.
Yeah.
Clearly she was like, if you're going to record it on your suicide tapes, clearly you already have given up, And
I don't know that she gives him enough to go on.
I don't either. She was super vague about it.
She was.
And I feel like if she truly wanted help, that maybe she would at least, because he tried opening up to her and trying to like get her to open up, but she just completely shut down.
Yeah.
And I just feel like,
and then she was like, well, your chance is gone.
Right. And then she just walks out and then she's like, he's not following, which I mean, like, yeah, maybe he should have like followed her, like come out and checked up on her or something, but then like I hate bashing the character, but I feel like she was being a really big jerk to him, and I don't think it was fair for her to include him on her tapes. That would haunt me for the rest of my life.
For sure.
And like to just think that like I tried to help, but I didn't help as much as I should have, and then to have someone shove that in your face.
Yeah.
I think that's really, really awful. And
I agree.
I just...
Yeah.
You know, it was a good book, but way more on the entertaining side for me as far as like the seriousness of it.
Yeah.
I didn't really get the impact of it.
Me too. I thought it was problematic and potentially harmful.
Yeah, I don't
to someone
suffering
yeah,
suffering from depression. I think it does kind of glamorize it a little bit, and it just kind of smooths over the whole actual feeling of depression and everything. It doesn't talk about that at all. No. All it is her being revengeful. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like,
the less I like it.
Yeah.
Me too.
But it was definitely entertaining.
It was entertaining.
We were looking for the more powerful, serious topic side of it, and it wasn't.
Yeah. But it's given us a lot to talk about and think about, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So that's it. That was our thoughts on it. I know they weren't very positive, but I mean, it was really entertaining, and I don't regret reading it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't what we expected it to be, and we're hoping to read.
Thanks for watching.
Yep. If you've read it, and tell us what you think about it.
Absolutely.
So, we'll discuss down below.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm Jessica.
I talked a lot.